Hi everyone, this is Denise Levy. I'm an artist and designer. Thank you so much for joining me today on my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm going to put together this really simple but colorful graduation card. So I'm going to first glue this white background piece to the yellow, which creates those stars. If you wanted to skip this step, you could just cut your card base out of yellow, and then you would just, glue this directly to the card base. I wanted my card base to be white. I don't know why, but I did. But that would make it a lot easier. So I like when I'm working in big surface areas, I just put the glue on the bottom. That gives me time to really get everything lined up as best I can. Remember, this is a handmade item. It's not supposed to be perfect. And then I just lift it up and I just get more glue. Okay, that is done. Now we just have these letters, and I'm just going to glue these one by one. Use my tweezers here. And get that into place. Oh, that wasn't great. Okay. All right, I like that. Now the O. That looks good. Get that down. This card would be great for graduations, an engagement, a new house, all the things. And I think it's just it's a simple card, but I think it's fun and it's whimsical. And we got the G here. You could certainly change up the colors. If you didn't want to do the rainbow like I'm doing, you could do more of an ombre. You could do them all in the same color. Lots of possibilities. I'm not just going to go like that. And then we have our A. If you purchase this card for me, thank you for supporting my art. If you're interested in buying it, there are always... This is where my microphone died, and I didn't realize it. So now doing a voiceover. I think I was saying where you could purchase this card, and there are always links in the video notes and in my YouTube profile. So I am just continuing here to glue on each letter to the white like shadow piece, and I've got the S down, and now I am going to put some foam adhesive on the back of the sentiment. I decided that I would like more dimension since this is a pretty simple card. You do not have to do this. You can certainly just glue it down flat to the card. I should have found my roll of foam adhesive tape, but I was being lazy and I just continued with using 1,000 of these foam adhesive circles. So I just stopped for a moment to do that off camera so you didn't have to painfully watch me do that. And then when I went to adhere it, I realized that I had glued the background piece on upside down, so I'm going to have to take that off and put it on a new card base. Normally I would just kind of go with it, but this is how I designed the card, so I kind of need to stay true to that. So I just flipped it around, and I will later put it on a different card base. So that sentiment just goes centered on the card. And then the last thing we have are these orange little stars that are just the outlines. Now I cut them out of cardstock. I just wanted to make sure that they would cut out of cardstock. They are pretty thin. They cut beautifully for me. Um, and sometimes I think it's irritating just to have to put like little dots of glue on the back of pieces that are so fine. So if I were making this card again, I would probably cut these little orange stars out of vinyl. Totally up to you. Whatever you decide to do. Like I said, it did cut beautifully out of the cardstock, and it's not a huge deal to have to glue them. You're probably not as messy crafter as I am. The tweezers do, though, come in handy with these little stars. So there's 3 of those, and just have one more to do here. And you could also, you could cut out more of these and get more of these little stars on the card, but I'm just going to stay true to how I designed it. And I'm going to get that last one. Like I said, the tweezers really do kind of make a difference here with working with something like so delicate. So I've got that last one, and now this card is done. I think this is a really fun card. It's whimsical with the hand-drawn stars, and it's kind of a simple modern look. So I hope you give this card a try. Thank you so much for watching. I sure do appreciate any likes or follows here on YouTube. So have a wonderful day.